Welcome back to Phantom News. My name is Bergin Gillespie, here to update you with the latest here at 15 East P Street. Our first story of the day is on William Peace University's theater department and their response to the COVID-19 pandemic. I sat down with junior BFA major Emily Freer to get her take on the department's transition. Hi, I'm Bergin Gillespie, and I'm here with Emily Freer, who's a junior musical theater major, and we'll be discussing the transition the theater department has done during COVID. So Emily, what has theater done?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Yeah.
So back in March, Broadway shut down, everything shut down, and we had to definitely reconfigure and figure out what we were doing for the fall semester and going into spring semester as well. For us personally at Peace, we transitioned from doing shows and focusing on our craft for the semester. So instead of going into the rehearsal space and spending 3 hours every day, we had a masterclass series where we had professionals from the Triangle come in. So Patrick Torres, who's the artistic director at Raleigh Little Theater, came in and taught us about directing. We had Jess Barber come in to help us with our self-tapes because those are really key right now. And then just little workshops here and there to make connections in the Triangle.
Awesome. So how has the theater department responded as far as doing shows? Is that on the table? Is that off the table? And how do you feel Peace has been supportive in that way?
So we didn't do them this year because we wanted to make sure that we, as a theater department, are safe and keeping each other healthy, but also as the Pacer community, we don't want to put anybody at risk. And if one person gets sick and they're out for 2 weeks for rehearsal, it crumbles the process. So it just wouldn't be a good use of time and money and resources. So we held off on that. But for next year, we are going to do our 4 main stage shows. They might be outside, they might be virtual. I don't know the details just yet of that, but I'm excited because I can finally do a show again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this semester and this year, do you feel supported by the university?
In some ways more so than others. Administratively, I feel really connected with my professors and making sure they're doing what they can. We have different performance opportunities, we're doing stuff in Showcase this semester. We have those opportunities. So for my teachers, I definitely feel supported. From my peers, it's a little shaky because I feel like there are others not taking COVID as seriously as the theater department is to make sure that we're all back to normal next semester.
Yes.
Yeah.
And will you be taking the COVID vaccine?
I will. My first dose is on Wednesday.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I'm very excited.
So with our world kind of going back to normal, do you think that there will be any changes to the theater world because of COVID?
Yeah, I think this has opened up the realm of the virtual world and connecting that way. I know there's been a lot of productions that some people are from Texas, some people are from Florida, and you just have to record your parts and send them in. Ratatouille the musical on TikTok, that was an entire collaborative project that was created over the internet, which was something nobody would have thought about, to have people source from their own materials and then gather it all together and then do it all virtually. That was not something that was thought of. Self-tapes you would do here and there, but it's just given a new opportunity to think differently about how our industry works.
Are you ready for theater to come back?
I am so ready for theater to come
back.
back. I'm ready to get back on stage, especially for my senior year. I feel bad for the seniors this year that they didn't get their senior shows, but I'm very excited that I get mine. And fingers crossed that we get our New York trip as well.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
That's exciting to look forward to.
Yes.
And that's Emily Freer, junior musical theater major, and her take on the transition during COVID for the theater department. The month of March is Women's Her Story Month. WPU's new and improved Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Office will be hosting events all month long. Reporter Jenica Myers asked students on campus their thoughts on celebrating this historic month.
Thanks, Bergin. I'm here today in Second Belk with some fellow Pacers who are putting together bathroom essential kits for a downtown local profit, and here are some things that they have to say. So ladies, what are you doing right now for Women's History Month? How are you celebrating?
Well, I feel like I'm celebrating just by being here, honestly. Doing the Interact Women's Bathroom Essential Kit was really awesome.
Well, I plan on celebrating Women's History Month kind of just by learning a lot more about the great things women have done. I feel like, in history there's a lot of great women thinkers that have been overlooked, and I feel like it would be good to just dedicate myself to learning about those people so that they don't go unheard of.
We just finished one of the Women's History Month events, which was the bathroom essential kits making, and we had a really good time with that, which will benefit women who are, underprivileged and in need of some help, and also just making sure to tell the women and girls in my life that they're appreciated, because I feel like women just don't hear it enough.
She took part of my answer. I've definitely been trying to share my appreciation to the other women in my life because I know that I like to hear it. So I try to share positivity and that type of influence to the other women around me.
One of the things that I've been able to be a part of this month is the Women's History Month Planning Committee, and we've been able to touch students in different ways, be able to interact with people online and in person, and we are just putting together these kits, and they will go downtown to a nonprofit to help those folks that are in need.
How do you feel about Peace actually celebrating Women's History Month this year?
I think it's very important and it's needed now more than ever, just because it's been like such a hard year, and women have been like in the front line helping us, like helping this country and the world move on past this pandemic. So I think it's important that we celebrate them now and always.
Thank you, Jenny, and we'll be right back after these messages. The COVID-19 pandemic has taken a toll on all of us here at 15 East P Street. Faculty and students have transitioned to a predominantly online format. Everyone has been overwhelmed by this new normal. Today we asked fellow Pacers what they do to help with Zoom fatigue. And here are some pointers that they shared.
My name is Jessica Thomas. I am currently a freshman at William Peace University. How I manage my Zoom stress and fatigue, I take notes and I correctly label everything on my calendar, while also doing track and field at the same time. I lay out the time and schedule that I want to do my homework, and I feel like teachers can help in the last couple months of COVID by helping to do study hall when it's needed, providing more feedback on assignments, and also just meeting with its students individually.
Hi, I'm Rachel Alford. I'm from William Peace University. The way I handle stress is that I take one day out of the week and do all my work, and I stay a week ahead. And I believe if Peace wants to help us, I believe we need more mental health days in order to relax, because online's a lot of it takes a lot out on us.
Hi, my name is Callie Pick. I'm a sophomore at William Peace University. One way I handle my fatigue and stress is I plan ahead with my planner and get assignments done on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That way I have the weekends off and free to do what I need to de-stress. And one way I believe William Peace can help with students is having more days to students to have themselves to catch up, like mental health days, and helping students, being there one-on-one, maybe reaching out to them emails, or maybe having those days to meet with their students, like the business hours, the office hours, that they have, and just being on that one-on-one with their students.
Thanks for watching today. My name is Bergin Gillespie with Phantom News, and we'll see you next time.
Action.
Our first story of the day is on, okay.
Take your time.
I'm gonna do that one more time.
Okay, go ahead.
Because that was like, I was like spatting it out. As students on campus. Okay. The month of March is Women's Her Story Month. Okay, last time. This is the last time I'm doing this, and if it doesn't work, then we already have a good one.
Okay.
Okay. Reporter Jenica Myers is in Herm with the latest.
That was actually
I nailed that one
yeah,
first
that was,
try.
Yeah.
Anyway. Two torts. Okay. Nailed it. That was not the last sentence, but Does it work?
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
But does it work? Thanks for watching today. My name is Bergin Gillespie with Phantom News, and we'll see you next time.
Perfect.
Bye!